Later that night, DX, Sean and Hunter take on the Legion of Doom in the main event. You and Billy jump the rail and you literally throw ether in a rag and suffocate Hawk, putting him to sleep. I mean, as I repeat that, you ethered the man
Yeah.
inside the ring. These are cool moments that stand out as I mean, groundbreaking, edge pushing, like all of these things. How fun was that for you to get to do something like that?
Man, and this was in the main event of the show, and for us to be involved even in that, and then Sean and,
There you are right now.
yeah, Sean and
Oh,
Hunter and China and Legion of Doom are in there, and we're coming out and doing something to cause, you know what I mean? Like, that was a yeah, it was a big deal to me.
China hit the low blow. You've got the ether. Animal goes down, and and then you go to shave Hawk's mohawk and put Animal through. I mean, this is just mind blowing right here. That mohawk means so much. I mean, as someone who shaves their head, anytime I have any sort of growth and I'm going to do a clean shave, it starts with a double mohawk Hawk style clean, and then you fix it. Like ever
Yeah.
since I'm 22 and shave, like
I mean, and how long has he had that? Uh,
forever.
what was it?
That's him.
Opposite Hawk. I don't know what I don't know what his was called, but, yeah, we look, for those 2 guys, Hawk and Animal, to allow this to go on, like, that's we talked a little bit earlier about doing business, like, this was doing business, man. This was passing a torch to some new kids that were unfounded and unproven, but they, Hawk and Animal, and they, The Office, trusted us enough to do this. And man, I watched it back the other day and I just thought, holy mackerel, we did that to the Road Warriors. It's unbelievable to me.
I mean, you're rubbing shoulders with and associated with the top heels, the top superstars, the legends of the business. Is this the biggest moment of your career, obviously, up to this point?
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
Here you go. You
right
guys are
now we're
setting
gonna,
up for
yeah,
the big oh,
the big
multi-man power bomb through
four-way power bomb through the table. Man, and look, we're pointing at him and laughing and like we're really having fun.
Sorry,
And
just looking at this clip, I'm actually fascinated how long the style of WWE commentary table has stayed the same. Like, in
yeah,
terms of the w I would
look,
have
it
thought
breaks
it
it
would have
breaks good,
changed.
it falls apart good. If it ain't broke or it does break, don't
Go
I'm not
fix
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say after
it.
that. But yeah, we look, the damage wasn't done. We shaved one of his, uh, mohawks or his sides of his head. We put Joe through the announce table, and now Billy's gonna drop a leg on Hawk, and then Sean drops an elbow on Hawk. Like, we really did a number on him.
And then for the audience watching at home, I mean, this is almost just jaw to the floor thinking, "How is this happening to such a dominant team in the Road Warriors, the LOD?" And this is the emergence of something new growing. But as I say that, as the segment kinda came to the end and winds down, it doesn't show completely that you guys, Sean and Hunter, are on the same page. Were you were you all talking about officially becoming a part of DX, or is this kind of a slow build once again?
Yeah, they were trying, look, it was so fast once it started that they were trying to at least tease the I mean, I think, look, when you saw this, you knew where we were going,
Right.
and that happens a lot nowadays too. When you see something, you're trying to tease a turn or you're trying to do something. So we were keeping it kinda coy right here, like, "Hey, look at us. No, no, look at us." And so, but you look, if you didn't know where we were going, I don't know what you were doing. You know what I mean? And it's kind of the same when you see a turn coming from a mile away and you go, well, that's how they do it in wrestling. Sometimes you see it coming. You know what I mean? Because
Pat Patterson out there, everyone's out there right now.
if you
This is
want to
being
foreshadow,
look at the dance skills. That might
oh
be where
man,
Mojo Rawley learned his skills
yeah,
from.
yeah, it might be. See, look, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Sean putting us over. I mean, that's putting us over right there, dude. That's what you call, brushing elbows with a star and then that star going, "All right, not bad." You know what I mean? He knew what to get on TV.
So I
Uh,
said it, Pat Patterson was there in the background, Vince was checking on Animal, all the officials were
oh,
out there.
yeah.
This was being sold as something just extraordinary, and that you guys kind of went over the line. So when you got to the back, what was the reaction to the angle? Is everyone happy? Are you happy?
Yeah, we were all extremely happy. I don't think, the Road Warriors were, but I don't think they were. I mean, they let us do it, so it's like they no weren't against it, they just probably weren't happy with it, and truth be told, I wouldn't be happy with it either. You know what I mean? You're kinda getting used and abused, and if you think about it, they never got their get back, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, they had another chance and they got DQ'd or something, and then we kinda just went in a different direction, and so they really man, they put us on the map, and I cannot thank those 2 guys, enough, and gentlemen, we will lock up again, one time on that pay-per-view in the sky.